once was. I don't believe in love. Hey, hey. If I want something, I got it. Hey, hey. Oh, baby, I don't need love me. Hey, hey. Cause the love I cannot buy it. Wasn't real with you, boy. Real, wasn't real with you, boy. You won't give me too much chances. I don't care if I am fancy brighter. Yeah, yeah, oh boy, I'm telling you goodbye, I'm telling you goodbye, yeah, oh boy, I'm telling you goodbye, I'm telling you goodbye.
Duck, duck, go, found a pussy in a dollar bin. Guess you forgot your galana bin. Can't get loose, get your guts, got your tongue again. Rope burn on your hand, are you numb yet?
drip medication. Late at night, I can deal with it. Every night, I can make it legal. And that's what do. Stood by your side through all of the lies, watching you cry for me. Get on your knees, apologize please. Now why don't you die for me? Tell me the king, really rough things. Give me that diamond ring. Get on your knees, apologize please. Now why don't you die for me? I can go, but you drip medication. Late at night, I can deal with it. Every night, I can make it legal. And that's what do.
Tags, he is the hero. Yevney, oh dear, showing the back to Ambition. Oh no, he received a shot, now he's a one shot. Oh dear. Yevney, can he survive? It's the $1 million question now. Can he survive? He race. Oh my god. Oh no, he found a whoopsie. He found no. Oh no.
Good evening, everyone. We are back with the Winter Season Championship. We are on on the lower bracket, third round Asia server. The Winter Season Championship format, all games are played in the best of 5 series, except the bracket finals and the grand finals. What best of 5 means is that whichever team wins the first 3 matches will win a fixture. The format is a double elimination knockout stage, and we are going to be seeing either ID or Cats getting knocked out tonight. Both of these teams have at least lose 1 fixture, so losing a second fixture would mean elimination from the Winter Season Championship. The tournament is seeded by the leaderboard ranking in previous skill tournament, and that information could be found on the website under Hall of Fame and the clans section. At least both ID and Cats will be earning $600 US, and we will know whether either of the team here is going to earn $1,000 US or even more. Lower bracket third round will begin with Middleburg, Vineyards, and finally Faust. With the wrong time, the lower bracket third rounds held today. Hello Warden, hello Itzy, and upper bracket lower bracket finals will be held tomorrow, and grand finals on Sunday. I will put the link for grand finals once I know who has won the lower bracket finals. So that link streaming will be up right after the lower bracket finals. Lower bracket third round. Hunky Warden. Oops, wrecked cry viewers. Lower bracket third round will be held very soon, 30 minutes. This is the only game we are streaming, so don't be late. Come and join and watch the stream now. If you don't do it now, then the stream will end very quickly. So this is Team ID with Captain, Ploriaca, Lenny, Aeropath, IDS, Lastophobe, On-You, Spartan Sword, Activity, and Radioactive. This is a legendary Asia team, a legendary Asia clan, represented Asia server in 2016, reached the finals only to lose to C4. But most of the members there are not in this team. So this is quite a new Korean team, I would say. Especially you are seeing people like I remember Aeropath is one of them, On-You, which are new members in the team and Team ID's first team. So this is going to be very interesting to watch, and will Team ID create some surprises for us? We will never know. And we are also seeing Cats. Hello. Hello. Good, you have bread. I Lion, captain of the team, Raijin, Temptation, Bok, and Coles, Umi, Totcat, Yogang Govinda, and Parabolum, and Axiomatic Hermes. A lot of the members here, I mean, they are very multinational, ranging from Pakistan, Cambodia, Indonesia, Malaysia, Australia as well. So this is a very international clan, and on top of that, this clan also contains a female player and a player with physical disabilities. So once again, as I always say, I really like and I really commend clans for being inclusive, and hopefully the esports, World of Tanks Blitz esports is for everyone. Everyone is welcome to play. Everyone was welcome to join and be one of the best. And very happy that Cats is one of the clans which include members of different gender and also different backgrounds, I must say. And I really hope that World of Tanks Blitz esports is inclusive regardless of your gender, your sexuality, your physical condition, and so on and so forth. Babox has made the following predictions. Cats is predicted to win 3-2 against Team ID, and Feast in the upper bracket finals is predicted to win 4-2 against GV. On the other hand, the Challengers Tournament, EA is predicted to win Kang 2-1 and RN 2-0 against Calm in the upper bracket finals. If you want to donate to this stream, there are 3 ways. The best way is through PayPal, but other ways are still good ways. If you cannot donate any money to my stream, don't worry, just hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. That would be brilliant indeed. Next. Thank you very much, Cloudy. This is the bracket so far. We are only streaming the only bracket, and it will be streamed by 3 other streamers. So Fuji is also streaming the same fixture. It will be Cats versus ID in the lower bracket 3rd round, and that is pretty much it. And let me load the game up. And I think I got pain from. Okay. No. Oh, 1,500 gold. What was it? What is this? 1 pass level? What's going on with the store? What is the currency I need for those extra 1,500? Okay, I have no idea. The store, I am. What does it mean? Okay, with real money, I have to do it with real money. Oh, I see, I see. Then I have to pick the the cheapest one then. But anyway, let's go to the Asia server. Okay, so hopefully more people will join in and you will see some brilliant matches of Cat versus ID, best of 5 once again, and who will come out on top we will know very soon. Probably I might be wrong with the way that the order is, probably. Oh, we never know. Let's hope I got the right order. And that would mean I'll get the right order for the EU server, at least. So let me find. Here we go. Yeah, for some reason. Yeah, I might have the wrong order, but let's hope it's the right order in the end. Well, hopefully. Kim must be sponsoring ID. Why? King versus EA. Yeah, I'm getting 2,000 gold for the Asia server, probably. And I have to see the EU server. Probably I get a lot of bonus here. But it is going to be Cats versus ID. I think I got the right side. Hopefully, please, Wargaming. Please tell me I got the right order. Fujit is now here, which is brilliant. And Cats against ID on Middleburg is a map that I think is one of the most lopsided maps. So you don't really see a lot of clans going into the city side with all their tanks there. So most of the action will be happening near the hill or the seaside. Occasionally you will see some mediums trying to flank through the city, and the cap pressure play also depends on the city side as well. So let's see how both Cats and ID are working with that city side. But you also see ID back in the autumn season. They also go to the middle side as well, the church, to get some kind of different angles to get crossfire and so on. But the problem is that middle lane can be quite exposed. So let's see how both teams are going to work with the terrain on this map. And it's also somewhat of an undulating map when you talk about hillside, so expect a lot of hull down tanks and and you will see at least 1 or 2 mediums. You cannot take no mediums here because the flanking play, the city play from those mediums are very, very important. Sion Kun also is also spectating alongside Bengling. Both of them are Chinese streamers and they will commentate in Chinese. However, they are doing that on Bilibili, which is a Chinese equivalent for YouTube. The people why Chinese people are not using the people in China, not the Chinese people in China in general, so not just Chinese people but also other groups of people are using Bilibili instead of YouTube is because YouTube is banned in China, and you know, we're not going to delve into details why it's banned in the first place, but Bilibili is the alternative for China for YouTube for video streaming platform, as well as live streaming platform or something like Twitch as well. I'm not sure if Twitch is banned in China, but I assume it is the case. And we're seeing cats now going ahead with ID. Let's change the overlay to now here. It's going to be the case. Hello. Now I've updated my iPad, so that's good. So let's go with cats going with eyeline in the eyes alongside axiomatic. Double Crown Bargain by Bok and Coles and Umi Hermes in the T20 Parabola with the mouse. I also have Yoga Gavina in the T125. ID going with Campen Vickers Light, Lanny E3, Active Duty, Spartan Sword, and IDS. Here we go, the triple E100 strategy is back, and Pluriatica in the IS4 with Radioactive in the Crown Vargo. We are all here for the triple E100 strategy, and this is the strategy that ID loves a lot, and I think they are very proud of that strategy as well. Luan saying 3-1 to ID, but we'll see if actually. Oh, come on. There we go. Just have to see everything is working, which should be fine. Should be fine. There we go. So, with 30 seconds left to go, ID going with a very heavy setup, but it worked on Middleburg before, so chances are it could work once again on here. But the problem is it's very slow, and it's not a close one as you're playing mostly in the city, which ID don't do that with the triple E100. So we will see how Cat's going to deal with this strategy. We'll see. Here we go. Cats versus Team ID. One streamer for each of my Bok and Coles. Wow. Well, that's a little bit of an innuendo here, but anyway. You're also talking to the Asia streamers. I believe I haven't used any. I think I use the A20 all the time, so it's a light tank, so it's not my fault. Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already. But A is now getting captured by Team ID with Cats going for C. He's now getting captured. Campen. Oh, good shot. Good resetting shell there on to C. Meaning Cats might not be able to get C, but Campen's not getting shut down by being that aggressive. Well, once again, C is getting captured by Cats. But it's not going to get to Cats to Cat lead here. With Floriaca now getting spotted, Radioactive trying his luck onto a tank of Cats, but no luck there. And so far, it's going to be a stale game. With Parabola getting shot at with HE by Spartan Sword, I assume. So far, the hit points are with Team ID, and I think in this situation, Cats need the rotation, and the double Crown Vargas are there to stop ID from getting hold of B. And let's head down to Bok and Coles. No. Oh, come on. Yes, Umi, sorry. See if they can reset B. They can actually, but on the other hand, we're seeing a big push coming from Cats heavy tanks here. They're looking for active duty here, and Campen might be in trouble. but they're going to receive a lot of shots for doing so. They're focusing on Camper instead, which is a good call because Camper is not dropping the reactive armor, has lower health, and Lanny is also sniping from behind. And Cats, I think their lineup might be a little bit disjointed at this point. Active Duty now coming in aggressively, puts a good shell into Parabolum. This is actually close, because Cats are they able to handle this? Because they are very spread out, and they have some isolated targets with Yoga giving the bouncing into Porielica. And so does Porielica, so it's even Stevens it is. Porielica is now going to be shut down by both Cats team. Meanwhile, ID has made a move into these heavy tanks, but Radioactive is taken down, and I think Porielica is going to go down very quickly. Cats is gaining control over this situation. Parabolum is now dead. And let's go into this one. Lanny's now dead, and it's going to be 3 versus 4 potentially, with Porielica now killed. ID only has 2 U100s left standing, and the Spartan Sword takes a lot of hits there. Lion is now killed, and it's going to be 5 versus 3. And Cats made a very audacious move, and it paid off in the end. It really, really paid off. And I'm really, really worried about Cats being very spread out in this situation, but I wasn't able to consolidate and shut down isolated tanks. And here we go. Activity is now dead, and that leaves IDS being the last man standing. Nothing much can be done. He could try and kill a tank, but can he do so? Good shot into Axiomatic, but no, it's going to be a win for Cats at the start. There we go. Oh, his turret is looking at the wrong way now. And there we go. This is a decisive victory for Cats, and I think ID, maybe the triple T E100, is not working in this level of gameplay, because we are talking about the top 4, not normal previous skill tournaments. So triple E100 in Middelburg, it comes with a lot of risk, and I'm not sure if ID has really made it pay for Cats here. So it's a really good win from Cats at the start, 1-0 to Cats. Where is it? I think I got the right. Location. Order here. I think Cats is on the right side, and Team ID is on the right. I think the order is right. Tell me if I got the wrong. Hello, Uncle. ID triple U100s because history repeats itself. So apparently I think Cats know that ID is going to take triple U100s, but now Team ID has ditched the triple T E100 strategy because it was not working. I think they just try to spread it out so much that we only see one match for tonight, and it's not good for streamers because we have to be here for a lot of days. For players, it's fine because there are days that they can rest. For example, teams in the upper bracket finals. So I don't know, for players, I think the schedule is good for them, but for streamers, it can be quite demanding. So here we go. Cats are going mostly into city this time, which is an interesting strategy. It seldom works, but will it work this time? With Parabolum now spotted under, they are going straight for Bino. Parabolum getting shot at by Campen, Opa, and Caps will say go Cats, and Campen Oh, what's that shell from Parabolum? I think it was not the shell that was intended to go. What happened? Campen's dropped the reactive armor for some odd reason. I mean, he isn't getting rushed by Cats at the moment, but Cats are playing this really aggressively. They've already taken some hits so far, but they still have the hit point pool lead, and they're going to take even more hits here. And Cats are trying to crowd into B, but they have the cap lead. Hermes and iLion are taking some hits here. Cats doesn't have to do a lot of things here because ID are just parking the bus. This reminds me of a boom strategy which Team ID is trying to take control of the economy for the hit points, and after that they're going to make a big push. And ID are now trying to pincer the Cat's forces, and activity is getting shot at as well. I don't know, this is going to be really interesting. Bok and Coles has to be really careful. He does not want to drop more and more unnecessary hit points. Yoga and Govinda receives a hit. This is amazing stuff for both teams, but the Team ID are gaining control over the situation. I think this is another typical example of really not going into City, but maybe I'm wrong about this. But Cats are losing control. As you can see, Team ID are wrapping around the forces with radioactive coming from behind, and and Cats are just bleeding everywhere, I must say. And Raijin says affirmative. Hermes has his driver injured, and the Amorak being bit bad. But anyway, hello Jaden. This is just I don't know what to say about this. B is now getting captured by Team ID. Well, Island's now down to one shot. Oh, he's now dead. ID are now pincering Cat's forces, which is really good to see. But ID has also taken a really big hit here. Now B getting captured by Team ID. This is surely going to be really good for Team ID right now. Yoga Givin is trying to cross, but he's going to join up. I don't know what happened to my frames per second. It is quite bad, I must say. Yoga Givin is now one shot, and will be dead. Yes, he will be killed by Kampen, and now we're seeing more action going on. Hermes is quite low, and ID got B as well, and they have a solid cap point advantage. Hermes now dead. Activity is now dead, and this is still 4 versus 6. It's still in advantage of ID, and ID just need to survive, and they will be through to the next. Will be winning this one. Parabola is also dead. And ID just need 30 more cap points. Killing Raiji will do the job, and they absolutely do not want to lose a single tank. And ID will win this second game. Very good performance from Team ID. Very good, solid control from start to finish. Once again, don't go to City with your entire team. This is what we are talking about. You get pincered. It is easy. So Cats are going with Bok and Coles doing more than 2k. ID 6 tanks doing more than 2k. I love how they control the tempo of this game. And this is a typical example of a boom strategy, where at the start they don't have an advantage, but they just work and just punish the enemies and build up the economy. And when the economy is too hard to stop, the increase is too hard to stop, they just make use of a much better economy and punish Cats here. Button saying, asking any clans I would recommend. I would recommend Feast and ID. They are the contenders for the entire winter season championship. Yes, ID love big guns, you know. Wait, let me just see more. Ooh. Yep, HLV is a Japanese restricted clan, it is. But I think Feast is a multinational clan, that's why. Do you think that you should apply to Feast? Cats is also another good clan to apply for, so it depends. Mangolingo asking where is his keys? No, you have no keys. But if you want to catch up with the information about keys, then join my server and follow daily updates on keys. I will tell you when your keys will be arriving, and you know, very useful piece of very useful channel there to know about the keys. But I thought I'm in A20, no? It's interesting because I think I'm in A20. I'll double check. A20 is not a heavy tank, obviously. Here we go, cats. Ooh. Hello, Bugu. Pocket calls. No, I'm just going to load up my brain here, and we're seeing now ID going mostly to B and C, and ooh. Sorry, just blanking out for a few moments here, but ID, with this kind of setup, with no medium soul lights, very weird for Vineyards. Vineyards really loves the medium soul lights because so much terrain to work with, it's so undulated, and it's really good for hull down tanks, and Cats taking double T22 could work really well. I think just have to be really nimble. But oh Jesus me, IS4s are getting absolutely punished in the middle here. I think there is some kind of miscommunication going on. I don't know, but this is some really careless play from Cats at this moment. And oh my goodness me, ID are really making use of this mistake and trying to gain control of the map. B is now trying to be captured by Cats with a cap lead. All they need to do is to chip away hit points of Team ID, and Team ID is leading by just a tiny wee bit in terms of hit points. It's not a lot, but it's but they really want a good solid hit point pool advantage in order to make a solid rush. B is now getting captured, and here we go. And Campen, it's going into the middle. Cats are under a little bit of pressure here, especially the IS4s. Now they're at the back. Bockencourt's receiving some hits here. He's trying to take an area. If I can go down to him, might want to get a shot into Campen, but potentially might get shot from the IDS, and you can see Cats are bleeding left, right, and center, which is not nice to see. With now C getting captured, this will give Cats a lot of cap point advantage, but ID with a solid hit point pool advantage. All they need to do is to find the weakness of the enemy's lineup and make a push, because Team ID are really leading in hit points, and C is now getting counter captured by ID. And oh dear, the Crown Vargans are in loads and loads of trouble here. And I don't know how these Crown Vargans are going to survive. With Umi now dead, it's going to be 6-7. Cats on the other hand, can they push into the to Spartan Sword and Radioactive? We can only know. But Raijin is now one shot. With on the other hand, we are seeing Bockencourts now getting pushed by ID Sporters, and he's now one shot. This is not good. Activity is now dead, but Raijin is also dead. It's now 4-6, and Cats on the other hand with the T20s going for Radioactive and Spartan Sword. I think the Cats just need the focus, and Eyelion is now really low. Spartan Sword now the focus for Cats, but Yoga UVD is going to go down because ID has caught him for that. Spartan Sword is now it's now a 2-shot potentially, and I think Eyelion is going to go down very quickly. Spartan Sword, can he survive though? Hermes, oh, there's a miss here, and Parabulum needs to land a shot to Spartan Sword. ID now with 880 cap points. Time is taken, and Spartan Sword receives yet another bounce here. Very important bounce, and Parabulum is simply giving up at this point. And I think he will be very mad at this play. He's just simply stops shooting because he's just raging, because he just bounced IS4, a one-shot IS4, and I can hear that. And here we go. We are seeing Cats going with two tanks doing more than 2k ID, 4 tanks doing more than 2k, and this is just a decisive victory for ID of Cats. I think the main problem is that they bled way too much with those IS4s at the start, and that really didn't put them in a good situation, didn't do they? Did it? So it's going to be 214 ID. Yeah, I can show you. I am taking the A20, so I am spectating in the medium or light. I'm not spectating in a heavy tank, so it's not my fault. I'm doing my job. I just show that I'm spectating in the medium or light. So right. ID is South Korean. Yes, they are South Korean. Cats is mainly English, which is right because they are international. They're an international clan, contain players from ranging from Pakistan, Indonesia, Malaysia, Australia, Cambodia, and so on and so forth. So the only common language here is English. I mean, unless these players have the same ethnicity, I don't really see how you really see English other than English being their common language in this team. So, so Cats versus Team ID. Cats really need to stop bleeding. The last 2 games they have bled way too much, and this is not looking good for them, I must say. No, I think it has been like that. Asia server ID really loves heavies. Although, generally they have a lighter setup, which I really like to see because mediums and lights need some love in tournaments. They are very useful. Oh my god, what the heck happened? Here we go. We are going to be seeing Cats with Caplet once again, and Team ID got A, and Cats this time needs to stop dropping hit points. That would be really nice if ID double crown Vargans spotted Raijin, but they didn't put any shells in. I think they tried to shoot Hermes as well. Didn't help. And I like it in the rounds getting a shot here. Yogai Govinda is going for C. Will ID have any reset shells onto the IS4s? We will know very soon. I'm keeping keeping in touch with the chat there. I'm just going to see. C is now getting captured by Cats, and now ID. Paul Relica is going really aggressive now to A. I mean, let's head down to Paul Relica's perspective. And he's going to spot up Raijin and a lot of tanks here, but Cats, are they able to land some shells here? Bok and Core is just tunnel visioning at this point. Porielica is looking at Bok and Core's, but now B is attempted to be captured by Team ID. Oh dear, Cats are once again bleeding. Team ID are applying pressure, but I think Cats needs to make a push on the other side because the pressure point is on the T110E5s and the IS4, and if Cats do not make a move on the other side, that could be game over for Cats here. But we're seeing some movement over here, but it's still pretty much disjointed at this point. The Hermes at the back, they really need to find a tank to focus. A radioactive would be a good call here, and they are not focusing fire. This is not looking good for Cats at all, but Team ID are also not focusing, and B is once again getting captured by Cats, and Cats just need to find the tank they want to go for. Radioactive might be the call, but still a lot of shots into different tanks. Radioactive is going to go down really quickly, and C, oh, it's getting stolen by Prolianica. That's an important steal here, and I think that will be very instrumental. And Campus now dead. Radioactive's now dead. Headpoint's still neck and neck. It's still really close call, but Lanny's now very low. Umi's looking for Lanny here. but Lanny's going to stay alive, obviously. He doesn't want to lose unnecessary hit points. Axiomatic's looking for active duty. Active duty is a bit low. Focus on active duty here. And Bokken calls. Oh, he cannot land the last shell before he is killed. And active duty is going to be taken down by Cat's forces very quickly. And he does. And meanwhile, Yoga Gavina is now dead. Lan is now dead, leaving 3 versus 3. B is now getting captured by Spartan Sword. And can Cats get the reset shell onto Spartan Sword? They could not, and this is going to be really, really tense. Umi is now dead, leaving 2 very heavy tanks with Caps up alive. And ID with 3 Caps, and they just need to survive. And this would mean ID is going to advance to the lower bracket finals. Oh my goodness me. And here we go, IDS. Lions getting killed, meaning ID will qualify to the lower bracket finals, and the top 3 tonight, top 3 for the Asia server will be Feast, GV, and ID. It's the same. It's the same top 4. I mean, not much has been changed, but Cats has surely made a valiant effort in all of these games, so we can only congratulate Cats for doing really well in the winter season so far. And ID coming out on top with a brilliant play, 4 tanks doing more than 2k, stealing that C cap, got them the game in the end. And Plorielica doing more than 3k and killing 3 tanks. You might be expecting Plorielica to do nothing, but he did quite a lot of things here, aside from capturing the base, but also landing the kills and damage. The Cats, I think, once again, once again they're bleeding quite a lot, and I think C not getting any attention probably would be costly, considering Hermes is, I don't know, maybe at the back, but maybe he came in to support the Cats pushing forces. So and also the focus, there is a lack of focus, not just the focus fire, but I would say a lack of focus there. Just a little bit of chaotic play actually from both teams, but ID got control of the entire situation in the end. And that's it. ID are through, and we will see the Challengers tournament as well. Hello, Forever Noob. How are you doing? So it's going to be ID 3-1. Ooh, JJ, don't be naughty. GV is fighting tomorrow. Yep, ID are consistent, so make sure to like this stream if you haven't already. And it's going to be, next match will be tomorrow. I have to actually change this. You can bear with me for a moment. And it's here we go. Will be tomorrow, so the stream is going to finish very quickly. And what is the result for Kane versus EA? It's not showing up, so I have to check it in the game, unfortunately. So it's going to be Kang in the lower bracket finals. They have won EA 2-0. So huge congratulations to Kang, and I think they have come a really long way in the winter season, and now they are in the final third of the winter challenges tournament. Forever Noob is from Mercy ARWV server. It is. Yeah, they are. Oh my goodness me, more than 90 viewers, so that's amazing. Thank you very much for your tremendous support. Sorry, the commentary tonight might be a little bit dull and boring. I'm very sorry if that's the case, but thank you very much for your fervent support, and I really appreciate that. I really hope to see you all tomorrow, as we're going to be starting off with Feast versus GV. After that, the loser of that against Team ID. Hello Roma, how you doing? Oh my goodness me. You know what? Because so many people are here watching, I mean, I have a lot of replays I could show you. I'm just going to play, well, no, not really, because I think people have stopped sending me replays. After now, I'm not showing replays in this stage. Oof. JJFF being very... Oh, Innerman has it. Yep. Yeah. Oof, it is really amazing. I mean, what the heck has happened to my streamers, but because so many people are watching, that's I mean, Innerman's replay. Let's go and watch that. You like and you will get keys. Good thing. If you like this stream, I will make sure that I will have more information about keys. I'll make sure to have more information. I will nag Wargaming about that. Joking. But good capture onto A. No, please don't do oopsie once again. Here we go. Good shot into Object 704, but ooh. Good shot into Object 252. And this is interesting. Good shot into that 252. I'll see if I have more replays to show. You can send me replays. You can be so many people watching here. I think it's a bit criminal to kind of stop the stream very quickly. So let's have some fun watching these replays. I mean, there is no other time that I will show replays, so this is going to be a good time to do that. And IS for Kai is also dead. Noptrix 704 is now very low. Good kill onto that 704. And now we're going to see this Vaventrego too. Oof, that's a really big shell. There we go. Good shot onto Vaventrego. Good shot. Not a good shot. That was a bad splash there. Oh, that was unlucky. I thought it will kill. Just need that ram. And Inman go ram that. Yes. Brilliant. However, they are losing a lot of caps here. I think so the time is ticking. And Vaventrego puts a good shell into that I6. Lower there is going to be pretty low as well. 2 more tanks left, but you're seeing a T-44 ramming into a T-95 for absolutely no reason. You will be thinking that a T-54, as a T-54 would be going somewhere else, trying to play with the caps, but no, it's not going to be the case. Cyclops saying WTF. That's a good shot from the T-54, but you cannot run away from the onslaught. Gosh. I'm pretty sure that's not a nice comment from JJFF about Russians. But anyway, that's a really good match from Inman. That's a quick match. Albeit being under some form of cap point disadvantage, but it was a comfortable win for Inman, and a little bit of a shaky performance from the entire team, but Inman just coming out on top with really good amount of damage done in the IS6. Oh, Wang Xiao Yu, hello. Feast is the favorite of the team. Yes, it is. Yes, I am really because you know I was streaming the NA server previously, so I do look a little bit tired. I only had like is it 6 hours of sleep? So yeah, it's my sleep schedule is a little bit effed, and that's why I'm looking a little bit tired. And you can hear me sounding quite tired, but I think I will be back with in full energy on the EU server. So don't worry. Just a little bit to apologize. And I think tonight I won't be streaming NA server. Because there are only 4 available streamers for that for tonight, and NA server, and as well. And so as well, it's not something that I think I should be committing too much, because it starts at 2 AM in my time, which is really late. So I cannot do like all of the games for any server. So I think that only makes sense. Best tank ever. I don't know about that. It could be best tank. If you talk about a big tank and being a good tank, that reminds me of I wouldn't say E100 or Miles. I mean, they are very big, but they are I can't play them well. Oh my god, that's a hard question to answer you here. I haven't played Yagaru, but I could say Yagaru could be one of them, but I don't know, really good question here. Do you think every 215B is a big tank? Because if it is, then I would consider that to be one of the good tanks there. I mean, this gaming chair you're seeing right now, I got it from Amazon, not quite cheap actually, so it's quite wonky as well, because I do not have the strength to kind of get the screws in the right kind of get the screws tightly sealed. And I mean, you can sometimes see the wonky sounds, which shows the level of quality of the chair, which is really not that good. The screws aren't fitting perfectly into the holes, so Yeah, I mean, steadily the views are dropping because there are no more games to show. And is that 1, 2, 3? I think we can play that as well. Let me play one game from Pluto. Pluto, where is it? Oh. Don't worry. Oh, don't worry. Funky Warden. Oh, okay, I'm going to play 2 more replays and now we'll go, actually. Let's start off with a TVP replay with more than 6k, so let's... Pluto did a really good job in that one. I'm going to close the stream for now, probably because I'm also having the stream open on the Chrome window, so that could cause the stream to kind of freeze a little bit.
Time to roll out.
Here we go. Pluto is driving the TVP. And he's spotted. I'm hearing a lot of indifferent comments, but generally negative comments about TVP not being a very good tier 10 tank. I haven't played this tank so far, but auto reloading mechanic can be really can be very broken if not dealt with correctly. But apparently you can see the TVP doesn't have good armor, and the DPM claimed to be very low as well. So in some sense I think Wargaming has done a fine job in balancing it out, and if it turns out to be very poor, then obviously Wargaming can buff it, and it's always a good idea to have a tank originally quite weak and then only to be buffed in the later updates, and I believe that's interesting. But on the other hand, there are 2 AFKs on the enemy team. Oh my goodness me. This is the first AFK? Well, I mean, with those AFKs, he has done more than 2k. Is that there? I think there is another AFK, isn't it? He's going to wait for more than 14 seconds. Oh, it's an auto-loading mechanic, not auto-reloading, sorry. My mind was going very bad. Thank you. Thank you very much for your support, JJFF. This is not my battle, so Roma, this is Enderman's battle. I don't take credit for that. Don't think it's my battle. Yeah, my username is not Enderman on the E server, so don't give credit for that. Oh dear, that was a unlucky shot from Pluto. Good tracking shell here. Can he track once again? It doesn't matter anyway. But the T-57 Heavy is also AFK. So both teams have an AFK at least. Is this the Asia server for you? I don't know. That T-46. Who will face ID in the lower bracket finals? It will be either Feast or GV. The loser of that match will face ID in the lower bracket finals. And 268. Ooh. It's not a visioning, isn't it? Oh, got tracked by Pluto. He's trying to pull back, but he's already lost more than 1k for being in that position. Angry is now dead. Alliance say, oh, where did that come from? Oh my goodness me. That was a silent spotting here. From that TVP, took 2 hits, but that doesn't matter because he's looking for the 2-8. Oh no, that was a bounce. He should have used the heat shell. Here we go. That's a good kill here. I think he's looking for a drum reload probably. Or is it not? No, he's not looking for a drum reload. I think that's a risky move, but I think it paid off in the end. But anyway, T-57 Heavy is now dead. Oh dear. There is a lot of things to be done for this guy. Sheridan giving some word of support, which is really nice, but he's saying no rush. I have to play this one up very carefully. I agree with that. Gorilla first, obviously, because it has very low hit points. What do you mean? Drop me off? You mean the chair? Yeah, no one's there to install my chair. In sense, I mean, you know what I'm saying. I don't know about what's meant by Candy Crush Among Us, which is really strange. I'm not gonna lie. But where are these TDs? This is a very interesting question to ask. Where are the TDs? Huh. Oh, here we go. Oh god. He's trying to rotate. He's trying to get the tracks, but he can't. Good one. Now he can kill that Yaguru off. Brilliant stuff. Now Gorilla is now one shot as well. This is still really close to call, but this is really good game here. Very good. I mean, this is a very good play there. Really making use of that opportunity. And now he's going to get his full clip up once again and get his camo reset. There we go. What a good win from Pluto and more than 6k damage done. Brilliant stuff. I mean, this is fantastic, phenomenal stuff with the TVP, and it shows the power of autoloaders. And I think finally, to wrap it up, we're going to show you the replay from Hunky Warden. And this is going to be the end of my stream. I think thank you very much once again. Why do I say I think? Thank you very much once again for your big support. Tonight, despite we are only showing one game on stream, but that also means because you're showing up, we have so many people watching this stream, we're going to play some replays just to kind of reward the community, and hopefully more people will watch these fantastic gameplays. And this bat chat, I seldom go up the hill, mainly because if you are at the hill, you're pretty much trapped there. And this is what I don't like about what I don't like when I drive the bat chat. You do not want to trap yourself. The clip potential is really important and often underestimated. So, bat chat, you do want to make sure that you can rotate. Very important. You must absolutely make sure you can rotate. Doesn't matter if it's a Sheridan, because Sheridan you can hold a bit. You can hold the hill for a bit. But for bat chat, you can't really do anything there. So either I will go to the right side, or what he's doing here, trying to punish tanks for being a little bit careless. He's looking for that E100. That's a good shell there. Has to be careful on this right side, but he is covered by that TD, so it doesn't matter here. So that was so far a really good play. He's trying to reset his camo, and he's now up once again. But that, oh, what is that VK7240? That's unsporting conduct. Jesus me, what is this? What is this VK? Just this is absolutely appalling. Oh my goodness me. I understand his frustration, but what is this? The Kraftwagen doesn't deserve to be dead like that. Oh my goodness me, this... I think deserves to be reported. That is a reportable offense. I agree with you. You should report him. It is just absolutely foul. It's foul, I must say. Good shot into E100, but I mean, now focus on the match first and do the report later. And I understand Kramvager's frustration. I mean, if he lashes out onto E100, I do understand. I mean, that absolutely doesn't deserve to be pushed like that. Who would deserve to be doing stuff like that? I mean, even if he did that before, he didn't do it for like the entire time. But VK did it the entire time, pushed him out in the open. Does that VK want to lose that game? Oh dear. Knife Life is now killed. It's now 3 versus 5. I really think that the VK really tries his best to make sure it's a loss. Probably, I don't know. Yeah, don't worry. I mean, Kramvager, we got your back. Don't worry about this. Glad you like these replays. Why is your comment retracted though? Is it Nightball? I think it's you just. It's really hard. You can't really put some shells into that E100. That is really hard there. You probably want to go for that Chieftain instead, but I'm still worried about theirs. Okay, the 2 TDs are there. Just absolutely, I think this is a good idea to just go straight in and shut that Chieftain down. I mean, he's isolated anyway. But he's going for that Death Star instead, trying to help the team instead, which is also another good call. No problem, Uncle. Hero. Yeah, I think he's a hero. That game was just really brilliant from Pluto. And now he's getting his clip reloaded. Oh, Chief is now dead. He's now going to rotate around. I think I'm going to do the same thing for EU server tonight because the games are going to be quite quick. So I'm going to actually play some replays after the games for the EU server as well. So if you have replays that you want to send over, if you have any replays that you want me to show, send over to me and I'll try to play most of them. I'm not sure if I will play all of them though, but you can send me the replay so that we are having some viewing party over here. It was very intense indeed. It is the case. There we go, E100. Oh no. Oh, the accuracy of the bad shot sometimes can be a letdown, but the E100 doesn't know what's going on. Oh no. That's a bounce. Oh no. So I would have risked heat shell there, but I mean, even if it's heat shell, you probably cannot kill that E100 anyway. But yeah, wow. It was wow, you'd say. Some poor driving skills happening there. When did you get your driver's license? Because that's that's sauce. Got Griller. Look at the accuracy of the backtrack can be really bad. Look at this. This is why the backtrack is balanced in the way that it's not used frequently in Clan Wars because Hori, oh no, oh dear, I do echo his. But he puts a good shell to Griller, so I think could be. I think that's a good word for that, other than forgiven. Starting with the letter R, I forgot. Good job in killing that E100 here. I really forgot that. I really forgot. Sorry, I apologize. And Griller is no Progetto. Swaro saying Hori is nub. Oh, what's that shell right there? That was some amazing shot there. Hunky Warden has killed off the Griller here, and that was a really good win here. good mastery as well. And I really feel sorry for that crowd Vargan. He doesn't deserve to be dying like that in this match. And that VK, although doing more than 3k, really was just appalling from what has been committed. And good job from Hunky Warden. And that's going to wrap up my stream pretty nicely. Thank you all for your support. And I think now, wow, still more than 40 viewers. So what the heck is this? Thank you very much. Thank you very much once again. Tomorrow it's going to be the upper and lower bracket finals. So we start off with Feast versus GV, and then the loser of that will be up against ID in the lower bracket finals. So, no, it's 1 day left. Don't buy. I think it's a loss, really. So I think you just wasted your money. Always buy the premium pass at the start if you're sure that you're going to play all the games throughout that month. If you don't buy that pass, never ever buy it in the middle or late in the stage, because it's not worth it in the end. It's not worth it. So fees, you can only earn 4 levels max in a day. So if you cannot get that ox within that progression, then really I think you just really wasted your money. Very sorry to hear, but probably next month, if you're committed to playing the entire month, then go for the premium pass. So, this is it, guys. I'm going to show you also the Challengers Tournament bracket and also the EU bracket tonight. The Challengers Tournament, I haven't updated that yet. So it's a 2-0 win for Kang. So congratulations to Kang. And EA are out. That leaves EA the only team without a clan logo. So once again, I'm here to ask. I'm once again asking for the clan logo of EA, and that would be brilliant. Bonus, give me some good pair of mittens, and I'll be happy, man. But anyway, Kang to against EA. That is. Yep, do remember premium pass starts at the start of the premium pass lasts for the entire month. It begins at the start of the month, so never ever buy it at the middle of the month or at the end of the month. So you will waste your money on that. Gosh, that should be right now. Yes, that should be right. Brilliant. Come on, show it. I'm going to generate a bracket once again, then. Here we go. It's Kang in the lower bracket finals. They will face the loser of RN versus Calm. And we'll see. I mean, Kang has been very surprising so far, and will they do the unthinkable? It's still best of 3 for the upper and lower bracket finals. It's only best of 5 for the grand finals though. So here we go. Let's look at the EU server now. The EU server, we're going to be streaming Karn versus Serenity, and allow me to kind of update this as well. It should look like this now. Yes, I have to change the shaded red areas first. So, Karn vs Serenity is the only game we are streaming tonight. So, absolutely, if you have any good replays that you want me to show for the EU server, then send them to me. I will play them on the stream, and it will be a lot of fun. I must say, I hope to see all of you on the EU server tonight. Thank you all for your great support, and I'll catch you next time. I'll catch you very soon. And I have to change this as well. Forgot that as well. Here we go. It should come up as correct. Now, with the season championship, we are now halfway through, and only 4 clans are remaining for the EU server, 3 clans for the Asia server. Unfortunately, Matbox didn't get any fixture rights tonight, so Matbox was very bad. Will that happen to Thomas Peterson? We will see very soon, but this is it. Thank you all for watching once again. Well, I'm getting quite a lot of viewers still, which is very surprising, but I'm sorry, I have to stop the stream because there are no more future tournaments happening. So thank you all for watching once again, and see you tomorrow. I'll see you in around 7 hours.